fireball, but she has a fireball and she can teleport.
Yeah.
That's not laggy.
Yep.
He teleports and then he can do an aerial right after. It's toxic.
So
So toxic. But really, what's gonna happen is that Tidal is, BMM is going to have to make the call if Min wants to cover high proactively, like she wants to do the air-to-air interaction, or does she want to do the ground-to-ground? Because Min doesn't really do ground-to-air, right? I mean, she has a reactive, you know, up smash,
yeah.
but proactively she can't really cover ground-to-air, or like air-to-ground. She has to cover one-to-one or one-to-one.
Yeah.
And that's really her biggest weakness, the fact that she has very good coverage when it comes to those two levels. It's just that when it comes to covering from the diagonals, she's not as great. Unless she has Ram Ram, right? But Ram Ram, getting hit by diagonal Ram Ram is not like that. So not Levin Sword. That's so rough. When you land the Arc Fire, but you don't get the but you don't have the Levin Sword, so it's like. Anyways, Levin aerial, and BMM's holding his own pretty well though, like if you see. And Tidal's really not able to establish his own pace, but you know, Megawatt is very strong. I don't understand why they gave Min a move like Megawatt, to be honest. Like, I understand that they want to give her, it makes sense, but like, it feels really, it's just a really strong. I don't like it. Because getting hit by random Megawatt is never a feel. It's always a feel. All up to, Tidal, nice grab. Yeah, you can really tell if a Min is how strong a Min is if they're keeping and
ooh, Tidal SD's very early though. You don't wanna do that.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's not like
impressive for Tidal making it this far, Dragon. Actually, like,
yeah, BMF making it this far. We saw her lose to Ye, right?
yeah, who did Tidal beat? I mean, beat Player 4. Okay.
Player 4.
Really well today.
Player 4 is the Jiggly. No, the Peach. Oh, I was thinking about Player 1. My bad.
Oh,
Player 2?
we have a Bale.
Bale?
Yeah.
I don't have a very high opinion of Bayonet in this game. If it was Smash 4, maybe then I would. Smash 4.
Falcon, so Falcon is a Bale player apparently. He made top 8. And guaranteed 5th. That's actually really amazing. And he's playing Yay, so I was like,
yeah. Yeah, in this situation when you're at really high percent, you're just getting dogged around by Min. Yeah, it's not the greatest. I mean, Min's just in such a high winning position because you can't get to the stage fast enough before she readies those arms again.
Alright, Info is gonna also join us. So it's gonna be like the 3 of us for a bit. Until
sounds good.
Yep.
But yeah, it's really a question if the real question if BMM can. The thing about Robin though is that her air approach isn't great. Well, it's good, but it's not like she has those great angles that she can go from. Right? She doesn't really have like I keep drawing to Terry because Terry is like the character I play, and I can't really give any other good examples. But you know how Terry has like that really broken power dunk, that's like 0 on shield. Like, but that angle is very strong, right? And I don't know if Robin really has a kind of option to threaten from the air that forces Min to go high. And that just might be a weakness of a lot of characters in the Min matchup, because that's probably what forces like Min Min to actually work, right?
Yeah.
Nice jab. Did that kill?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, Robin doesn't really have any like, approach options like Terry does, like you said. There's like no really fast options that can come down when she's in the air, so kind of seems hard for her to get in on Min Min.
It's not. Yeah, it's not even like getting in. It's like I said before, Min Min doesn't really have a ground to air. She has great ground to ground and great air to air, but her best ground to air is her up smash, right? But that's very reactive and not proactive.
Yeah.
So, being able to attack from that kind of diagonal angle is very important to beat Min Min because it forces her to deal with an air to air.
Yep.
Right. And once she tries to commit to air, you just run at her, right? And she cries.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of why I like that matchup as Terry, because like I can force her to commit to the air and then I run at her and start mashing tilts. And then she cries.
Yeah.
Which next game, BMM did pretty well though. Still staying Min Min versus Robin on what stage? I like the Luffy skin by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, the mod's really nice.
Small battlefield. How does Min Min do on Smell? I know people don't like this character, but I've never seen her ever in action, right?
Yeah, I feel like she does like probably like mid on small battlefield because like it's like small, like it's not as big as the other stages. And then, you got platforms to get on top of her and stuff. Which
Right, you're right. And yeah, platforms are really important, right? Because being able... Because if you have a platform, it doesn't really matter if you have like a move to go from the diagonal. You just have two things in the middle saying, if I go on this, I'm going diagonal.
Right. Nice up there.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Min Min hates Lilac.
Yeah, very bad Min Min stage. Same with like Yoshi's, I think, is Min Min's worst stage, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it just because of slants, or is it also because of just the
triplets too, and how small it is.
Right. Triplets are not great for Min Min. Like I played against Min Min on Battlefield, and it really feels like Min Min can kind of struggle on those stages.
Right. Yeah, you can get around to it really well. Kind of like with BMM too. BMM platforms really well. So, like,
Yeah, it's really important to use those platforms. I've noticed. Just jump on the platform, take a break. Yeah, my opinion on Min Min is really mixed because I know that she has like really great control on the stage.
Who won game one?
BMM.
Okay.
Yeah, he hit Min Min with a jab, with an arc fire jab.
Nice.
Tidal died. Do you play Min Min Impo?
No, I don't mean Min Min. No.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because you seem to like have some insight. But... Nice control.
A bit of them in bracket, but
yeah, I've only played against Time Gear. If you know who Time Gear is.
Yeah, good conversion.
Yeah,
that was actually sick on the platform there.
Yeah, the real question is if Tidal will make the adjustments to... I feel like Tidal's not used to having to, go out of their way to cover something, right?
Right, yeah. BMM's getting in really well, like, offensive side, Robin can't really, but there's the stock side.
Right, great use of the platforms, being able to, and
That is the back air.
taking it out.
11 sword aerials, like, that have some of the best aerials.
Yeah,
So
they
strong.
are pretty.
Yeah,
They are
very
pretty racially prejudiced, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, the question is, can Tidal make that adjustment, right, to, cover those platforms? Because that's really what that Tidal needs to do.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess Min Min mains aren't used to that kind of thing. Kind of like how some characters who, how like some Bayo mains aren't used to people SDIing, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just
I
a
don't know,
dynamic.
Hopefully Tidal can bring it back in
Mhm.
this game 3.
It is game 3. I mean, I'm interested to see if Tidal will make the adjustment though, because that's like the marking of a good player. If they can make the adjustment, the problem is if you don't understand the dynamic in the first place, it's very hard to make the adjustment.
Right, adaptation is key, and like especially in Smash.
Right. Every fighting game really, but if you don't know what you're adapting to, then like you're kind of done, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think BMM did like the better job of adapting.
Ooh, going Pyramithra.
Pyramithra, yeah. I think BMM did a better job at adapting because first game was like last hit, last stock, and then BMM almost 3 stocked in.
Yeah, using great usage of the... Pyramithra are very weird to me. Because I hate fighting against Pyra, because she just does down air. But at the same time, like, I know that down air should not normally be like a normal thing to do, right? So it's like... Has any of you played against Pyramithra online? Offline?
Not offline, no, but online.
So...
Yeah, BMM really, you know, doing well with what he has, keeping
True.
Tidal away.
Yeah, Mithra is one of those, you know, footsie rushdown characters, and Pyra really is like the set play based
That's the stock.
die character. And I feel like to be good at Mithra though, you really need to have good footsie skills. Because yeah, she can kind of just mash, but like if the opponent knows what to do against mash, then you're kind of
Yeah.
because those aerials aren't necessarily safe on shield, right? And they can get stuffed out semi decently.
Yeah, she's kind of got like shorter range compared to the facilities.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Switch to Pyro right here.
I don't really agree with the switch mainly because of that. Pyra's not a character you want to play in neutral at all.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Definitely not neutral based.
like she's just really bad in neutral. Like the reason why you, like,
Oh
she's
my
too
god,
slow.
what the heck was that?
Oh my god, I would be tilted. But she does have the D. She does have that uppercut, right? Not the uppercut, but she. Thank God that move is. By God, that move is strong. It's like, hey, you guys know that
like
move.
Bowser's side, it's strong, but it doesn't actually kill as early as people think.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like they looked at Pyra and it's like, hey, you know that move Terry has? You know what's it called? Power Geyser?
Yeah, it just makes it. It just makes it up. Just make her up.
let's just give Pyra a Power Geyser, but it's an up B.
Definitely.
And yeah, that's
I
a
don't
great
know.
idea. I honestly hate it. Can I have Power Geyser without relying on Go? Thank you, Dev Smile. But yeah, no. BMM really is just running away with this game. The not getting hit by the command, that's such a feels bad moment. Oh my god. You're on your last stock, Robin's right about to die, heals like 20-30%.
Yeah.
You're like, god damn. But man, some of the Pyra moves are really good.
There it is. Yeah, taking it 3-0 over Tidal. That was not very.
Yeah, that was really kind of like the, how do I say it, the desperation switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he wasn't really, I feel like no offense to Tidal, but I feel like he just wanted something to happen.
Yep.